Bitcoin has been the most boring coin to look at for this past month. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm like, damn, like, just pump or giga dump, right? Like, but like recently, the past week, maybe even, guys, this thing's basically a stable coin. You know, I guess it is a store of value. Look at it. It's just been at 84K. You know, yeah, we had a dip down to 81, then we went up to 87, but it's like pretty much 84K the whole week, guys. What is actually going on in the past day as well? Yeah, fucking stable coin. I mean, maybe it's what we want. I don't know. In the past month, obviously down, 13%, but hey, we're not going to talk about that in this video. And overall, guys, yeah, we're still pumping. It's crazy to think in the past year, we're only up 28%. And I say only, but it's like, yeah, that's like baby numbers for Bitcoin. We should be much higher than that. So let's take a look at today's TLDR so we can see nothing crazy today, but SEC confirms Bitcoin mining and proof of work are not securities under US law, providing clarity and boosting industry confidence. Pretty cool, but honestly, like I said, where's the $400,000 Bitcoin I was promised? Like, where's that at? I want that. Okay, now listen, guys, before we continue, I want to say, if you want to buy crypto without having to verify your ID, you guys know, like, when you buy crypto, depending on where you are in the world, right? I'm in Canada. Holy shit, it's like you're donating blood or something. It's like you have to tell them everything. Like, what's your annual income? How much investments do you have? Do you rent? It's like applying for like a fucking credit card or something. And they like love to know how much crypto you have. But if you want to actually go ahead and buy crypto without having to do any sort of ID verification, zero KYC, check out the Best Wallet. It's literally called the Best Wallet. I'll leave a link down below. It's fully anonymous, guys. It's fully anonymous. You can actually do everything on here. You can buy, sell, send, do a bunch of things on here. You could store it, and you can even swap stuff, right? You could stake as well, and you can even spend your money on this. So you can do shopping. It's like a card as well. So it is pretty cool. The spend feature is coming soon. But guys, there's a lot of things you could do on here. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, I'll leave a link down below. You guys can go ahead and sign up for the Best Wallet. Again, go ahead and check it out. Maybe just chuck in a little bit of money in there. If you like it, cool. If you don't, hey, at least you tried, okay? Now, Bitcoin is oversold. A reversal is inevitable. So we can see the oversold RSI, which is the relative strength index. Now, we've seen Plan B talk about this a decent bit. In fact, we're actually going to pull up his Twitter, and actually, we'll do it right now. I want to share with you guys. I don't know if I've shared it before on this channel, but he talks about, the RSI, and basically he says, some of these RSIs right now, which is obviously the relative strength index, like a lot of these guys that are in part of the hedge funds, they don't like to go over to the red. Like once we start getting to the yellows, they start to sell off. And he's basically saying, hey, maybe the 4-year cycle is done. Maybe the relative strength index isn't really usable anymore when it comes to the stock to flow model. Now, if all that sounded like Chinese, I strongly recommend to go ahead and watch some videos on the stock to flow model because it will genuinely change your life. Now, some more bullish news. It looks like BlackRock is buying Bitcoin again, and they just received $145 million in Bitcoin. Obviously, it's for ETFs and stuff like that. But hey, pretty cool to see as well. Now, also, Bitcoin bull run is perfectly on track. Apparently, a lot of people are saying that it's pretty much mirroring 2017. We have an all-time high, and then you have another top over here. But again, this is a little bit different because this was a higher high, as opposed to over here it wasn't. Then we have two bottoms over here with an accumulation phase, a consolidation phase, a correction, and then the peak. So if this does actually happen, ladies and gentlemen, I will be absolutely horny, and I will be like a rabid dog. Now, with that being said, guys, forged by the people, for the people, Bitcoin is the future. Now, guys, that is it for today. I will see you all in the next one. Take care.